10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, class. Shh. Boys and girls, you're being very loud. No. I do not want to hear any objections to tomorrow night's assignment. As you all know, you have a 65-page paper due tomorrow, right? We've been working on this assignment for the entire quarter. Yeah. This was your autumnal assignment for your sociological analysis of the human mind. Yes. I hope that you all did your literature review with your annotated bibliographies. Alright? I want to see articulate, well-researched reports that demonstrate a sharp understanding of the course materials, okay? This is a big paper. It's going to be a substantial portion of your grade. About 45% of the term grade reports. So please put in a great deal of effort and demonstrate your devotion and attentive passion to my course. All right. Good. Are there any questions about tomorrow's assignment? You've had months to work on this, and that's why we did so many of those miniature assignments to ensure that you all are progressing successfully. This is a very big research report, right? You're all ready, okay? I don't want you to stress about tomorrow's assignment, class. No, my office hours are officially closed. Extra help is over, alright? It's almost summertime, and we're wrapping up because a lot of you are graduating, right? You're seniors and you're graduating, and this is your final project, right? This is an intense course, and you've had so much time to ask me questions, and so questions are officially closed, alright? Assignment is due tomorrow. Submit it at 11:59 p.m. on Canvas, and come into class and bring me a hard copy of each of your assignments, alright? Any questions, class? Jennifer, do you have a question? What is it, sweetie? No, you are not going to be getting an extension. Alright, next question. Emily, what's your question? Are you going to be... No, I am not going to be handing out extra credit. Okay, I've given a bunch of extra credit opportunities this semester, alright? Remember that huge flyer extra credit I gave out? Yeah. I gave people what was it, 30 points to go around Greenwich High School and tear down all those flyers about me, all that propaganda. Yeah, I gave you guys so many extra points on that. Okay, that's just excessive. No more extra credit. Okay. Next question. Jack, what's your question, sweetie? Oh, I told you my office hours are closed. Okay, no office hours. Alright, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful holiday and enjoy your long weekend, but make sure you submit your papers. Alright, this is critical. I know that a holiday's coming up, but you have to stay focused and devoted to my course because we have a couple days left. Alright, everyone. I will be giving each of your parents a phone call to let them know how you're doing, and final grades will be published in about a week, okay? Alright. Very good. Alright, everyone, please exit the room. It is time to wrap up. 5th period is officially over. Alright? Alright, good. Alright, bye, everyone. Bye. Bye. please have a word with you, sweetie? Yeah, just sit over there. That's good. Sit down. Nice and comfy. Bye, class. I can have a great rest of your evening. Yeah. Right, shut the door. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Oh, you look so stressed out. What's wrong? Are you nervous about that paper that's due tomorrow? It's a pretty big research project. Talk to me. What's going on? You seem so stressed out. I hope you know. It's just me and you right now, okay? You can tell me what's going on, right? Your other students aren't here listening. It's just Miss Franchesca and you, so you can talk to me, alright? It's your paper. You're stressed. How many pages do you have written? Are you lagging behind? Are you worried about tomorrow's assignment? Did you not complete the research? Oh my goodness gracious. You only have 2 pages written? Honey, it's like a 60-page assignment. I mean, I told you that, like, you have to get writing. You have to start writing early, or else, like, when push comes to shove and it's like the day before the deadline, you got nothing. If you don't invest early on, how are you going to show up and do your best? Especially in such a rigorous course that I teach, you know. Look. You want me to help you with your paper? Oh, honey, I'm just going to tell you. My goodness, you're so lucky the door is shut and it's just me and you in this room talking together, because, sweet, I know that you see me as a friend. I know that you feel like you could always come talk to me, and let me see what I can do. Because you know that you are special to me, and obviously office hours and extra help is officially closed and final grades are due, and I'm a very strict teacher when it comes to deadlines. But Miss Franchesca is going to look at her grade book and see what she can do for you. Okay. So you only wrote 2 pages of your research project? Oh my goodness. This is so not like you. You're usually so much more ahead. I mean, and I've been seeing you in odd office hours, and I've been meeting with you and doing research appointments. So, in my grade book, I mean, right now you have a B+ in the class, and I can definitely add some extra credit points in there for all your effort and bump it up to an A, but this paper is a substantial percentage of the final grade, and I know that you really want to graduate, right? Although I could just, of course, fail you on purpose so I can be your teacher again. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, let me take a look at let me see what I can do for you, okay? Sit tight. I know you're a hardworking student, and I care for my hardworking students. Shh, I don't want to hear you worry, okay? No. Don't worry. Just settle down, okay? Miss Francesca's gonna find a solution. Okay, yeah, I am. Okay, so you submitted all of your assigned homework so far, and you've been doing pretty well on the quizzes, and I know how busy you are with sports because you're a very active player on our team, on the football team at Greenwich. So you know what? I'm going to cut you some slack here. I am going to give you an extension. Okay. You cannot tell any of your classmates, sweetie. I'm making an exception for you, okay? No, I don't want to hear it. You have to keep this a secret, okay? Miss Franchesca is gonna cut you some slack. I'm being very compassionate and kind here, okay? I know that you have a lot going on and how stressed you are lately, okay? Especially regarding, everything you've gone through this year, with, your parents' divorce and, ever since we started going to Starbucks together and, doing our little extra help sessions, you've really been improving and I want to see you succeed. So I am going to give you a extension. I'm going to do, I'm going to make it a 3-day extension, okay? And, I think that instead of 65 pages, your paper, instead of doing a paper, you can do a reflection, You could do a PowerPoint or a Google Slides presentation with some pictures, because I know you're a visual learner. And then you can do just a 1-page reflection on what it was like, talk about your feelings and, touch on some of the basic research methods that we discussed in the semester. And then just bring in some of the source citations from Canvas, okay? How does that sound? Is that a lot less stressful for you? Okay. Good. And, we can talk about the large-scale research project tomorrow together, and, we can write part of the report one-on-one together at office hours, and then I can cut it in half. Okay, so you just submit 30 pages, right? Yeah, and we can write part of it together tomorrow. Okay, so just show up during lunch and bring your lunch, and we can just do it together. Okay, it should not be hard. I'm a fast typer. Yeah, I'll type it with you, and we could use Grammarly, and you'll talk to me about your research ideas, and I'll help you, okay? How does that sound? Good. Does that sound better? Are you a lot less stressed now? Good. Oh, good. You are just so silly that you waited this long to talk to me about this. Okay, good. So that sounds wonderful. Oh my goodness. You look so much less stressed now. Oh, you poor thing. Alright, good. So, now that we have that all figured out, you should be good to go for tomorrow. Now, aside from the research report, because I never want you to let an assignment take such a toll on you. How are you doing? What is going on with you? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, that sounds so wonderful. And what do you have planned for the summer? Oh, you're going to that camp. Oh, that sounds so much fun. Wow. Oh, you are? Oh, you're doing an internship. Well, what kind of high school student gets an internship over the summer? What kind of internship? A marine biology externship? No way. No, in Indonesia. Jack, I you were going to Indonesia this summer. That sounds so amazing. Yeah, well, this is so funny because my husband is the director of Sullivan Laboratories, and he's doing a research project all the way in Indonesia. So that's one of the. He has a site, a research laboratory site down in that region of the world. Your internship is with Sullivan Laboratories. Jack, this is such a coincidence. I mean, it's just so funny that my husband never told me that one of my students is interning for him. I mean, sweetie, I knew that you liked science, but I didn't know that you were, like, that much of a geek. That is so much fun. Oh my goodness, congratulations. I mean, I don't even know what my husband really does for a living. I just know that he's, always at that lab. Anyways, this is gonna be awkward. Yeah, me and my husband, we're, going through some things, sweetie, so it's just personal between me and him, but, I hope you enjoy your internship, and I hope you, just steer clear, stay away from my husband. He's, he can be very, nosy and intense, and I don't want him asking questions about, anything related to me. Yeah, we're in the midst of a divorce, so I'm sure you can understand. Your parents are having a divorce, aren't they? Yeah. So just, steer clear and just, just throw the key away and zip your mouth. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna talk to my husband about that. I had no idea that you were gonna intern for my husband. And that's a very selective internship at the laboratory. Anyway, okay, Jack, I really need to go. I need to talk to my husband. Anyways, good luck, sweetie, and I'll see you tomorrow at Extra Help, and bring your lunch. Okay? Yeah, just bring your lunch and we'll do it together. Anyways, have a great rest of your evening, and enjoy your summer. That sounds so good. Okay. Bye. Frederick, this is your wife?